Can you really, and I mean really, turn $100 into $100,000 in just 6 months? It sounds completely insane, right? Like something out of a movie. But today, I'm going to show you that it's more possible than you think. The world has changed and the digital economy has created opportunities that didn't exist just a few years ago. We're not talking about lottery tickets or crazy luck. We're talking about real actionable strategies that you can start with just a single $100 bill. This isn't just a theory, this is a blueprint for changing your financial future forever. I've spent weeks researching and breaking down the top 10 digital economy opportunities that have the highest potential for explosive growth. We're going to count them down from 10 all the way to number 1, and for each one I'll give you the exact steps to get started. I'm literally giving you the playbook. This is the kind of information people pay thousands for, but I'm giving it to you for free, right here, right now. So grab a notebook, put your phone on silent because your life could seriously be about to change. I challenge you to watch this entire video. Don't skip a single chapter because the number one opportunity at the end is the one I believe has the most insane potential. If you're serious about making a change, if you're tired of being stuck, then this video is for you. We're starting the countdown right now. Let's go. Alright, kicking off our countdown at number 10 is a classic. But it's a classic for a reason: e-commerce dropshipping. If you've ever dreamed of owning your own store but didn't have the money to buy inventory, this is your golden ticket. The concept is simple. You create an online store, find a product from a supplier, and when a customer buys it from you, the supplier ships it directly to them. You never even have to touch the product. This means your startup cost is ridiculously low. That $100 is more than enough to get started. So, how do you do it? First, you take about $30 of your $100 and get a Shopify plan. This is your digital storefront, your online real estate. It's super easy to set up, literally drag and drop. Next, you need to find a winning product. This is the most important part. Go on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and see what's going viral. Look for problem-solving gadgets, unique home goods, or cool accessories. Use tools like the TikTok Creative Center to see what ads are performing well. You're looking for that wow factor, something that makes people stop scrolling and say, I need that. Once you've found your product, you use an app like Zendrop or CJ Dropshipping to connect it to your Shopify store. Now for the magic. You take the remaining $70 and you pour it into marketing. Create simple, eye-catching video ads for TikTok and Instagram. Your goal isn't to be a Hollywood director, it's to show the product in action and highlight why someone needs it. Your first sales will feel incredible, but don't stop there. This is where the scaling begins. Every single dollar you make from a sale, you reinvest back into more ads. This is how you create a snowball effect. Your first day you might make one sale. You take that profit, put it back into ads. The next day, maybe you make 3 sales. You reinvest that profit. You keep feeding the machine. This is a numbers game. You are literally turning ad dollars into customer dollars, and the supplier handles all the hard work of shipping and handling. Your initial $70 ad spend could turn into $200 in sales. You reinvest that, and it becomes $500. Before you know it, you're spending thousands a day on ads and making even more in revenue. It's a high-speed, intense business model, but the potential for rapid growth is insane. That's why dropshipping, even in 2024, is our number 10 way to potentially turn $100 into $100,000. Now let's move on to number 9. Coming in hot at number 9 is print on demand, or POD. Think of this as dropshipping's creative cousin. Instead of finding someone else's product, you are the creator. You design custom graphics for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, posters, literally hundreds of items, without ever owning a printer or a single piece of inventory. Just like dropshipping, a third-party company prints and ships the product for you, but only after a customer has already paid for it. This means your risk is practically zero. Here's the game plan with your $100. You'll set up a store, maybe on a platform like Etsy, which is super cheap to start, or use a Shopify store with a free pod app like Printify or Printful. The setup cost is minimal, easily under $50. The real key here is your designs. You don't need to be a professional artist. You can use free tools like Canva to create simple text-based designs, funny memes, or graphics related to passionate hobbies like fishing, gaming, or knitting. The more specific your niche, the better. Think about what communities are underserved. What inside jokes or slogans do they have? A t-shirt that says "I'd rather be fishing" is okay, but a shirt that says Just one more cast, I promise, with a graphic of a specific type of lure speaks directly to a hardcore angler. That's where you find gold. Spend time researching niches on Reddit, Facebook groups, and Pinterest. See what people are passionate about and create designs that resonate with them on a deep level. This is where you'll spend your time, not your money. With your store set up and designs loaded, it's time to market. This is where the other $50 of your budget comes in. But you can also leverage free marketing like crazy. Create a TikTok or Instagram account dedicated to your niche. Make fun videos showcasing your designs. If you're in the dog niche, create content with cute dogs wearing your bandanas. Engage with the community, use the right hashtags, and drive organic traffic back to your store. Your goal is to build a brand, not just sell one-off items. As the sales start trickling in, you do the exact same thing as dropshipping reinvest. But here, you can also reinvest by expanding your design catalog. If one design is a hit, create 10 more variations of it. If a niche is profitable, go deeper and create more products for that same audience. Print on demand is a volume game. The more designs you have in more niches, the more chances you have to make a sale. It's a powerful way to build a real brand from nothing, which is why it's our solid number 9. At number 8, we have what I call the ultimate digital landlord model, affiliate marketing. This is one of the purest forms of making money online because you don't need a product, you don't need to handle customers, and you don't need to ship anything. Your only job is to be the trusted middleman. You find a product or service you believe in, you promote it to others, and when someone buys it through your unique affiliate link, you earn a commission. It's that simple. And the best part? It costs $0 to join an affiliate program. Your $100 investment here is all about building your platform and driving traffic. The first step is to pick a niche you're genuinely interested in. This is crucial because you'll be creating content about it. It could be anything: tech gadgets, fitness equipment, software, camping gear, even pet food. Once you have your niche, you find affiliate programs. Huge companies like Amazon have one, but you can also find specialized programs on networks like ClickBank, ShareASale, or directly on a company's website. Look for products with good commission rates, ideally 20% or higher. Now, how do you get people to click your link? Content, this is your currency. You can start a blog, a YouTube channel, a TikTok account, or an Instagram theme page. Let's say you pick the home coffee brewing niche. You could start a TikTok account reviewing different coffee beans and grinders. In every video you'd say, if you want to check out this grinder, the link is in my bio. That link is your affiliate link. Your entire $100 budget can be used to buy a few different products to review or to run small ads promoting your best content. The key to winning at affiliate marketing is building trust. You can't just spam your links everywhere. You need to provide genuine value. Write detailed blog posts comparing the top 5 espresso machines. Create a YouTube tutorial on how to make the perfect latte at home. Be the go-to expert in your niche. People will naturally trust your recommendations and be happy to use your links because you've helped them. You're not selling, you're recommending. The beauty of this model is its scalability and passive nature. A blog post or YouTube video you create today can continue to earn you commissions for years to come. While you're sleeping, someone in another country could be reading your review, clicking your link, and making you money. It takes time to build that authority and traffic, but once the flywheel starts spinning, it can become a true source of passive income. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but its potential is massive, securing it the number 8 spot. Alright, let's talk about the fastest way to turn your skills into cash. At number 7, we have freelance services. This isn't about building a massive, complex business. This is about you, your brain, and your abilities. If you have a skill that businesses or individuals need, writing, graphic design, video editing, social media management, voiceovers, anything, you can start making money this week. Your $100 investment? It's for polishing your portfolio or buying a tool that makes you better, but honestly, you could start this with $0. First, you need to identify your marketable skill. Don't say you don't have one. Can you write a clear email? That's copywriting. Are you good at making your Instagram look nice? That's social media management. Can you edit a simple video on your phone? That's video editing. Take an inventory of what you're good at. Then, head over to platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer.com. These are massive marketplaces where clients are actively looking for people with your skills. Your first step on these platforms is to create a killer profile. This is your sales page. Use a professional-looking photo. Write a compelling bio that clearly states what you do and what problem you solve for clients. Don't just say I'm a writer. Say I write engaging blog posts that help businesses rank on Google. See the difference? Then, create your gigs or service offerings. Look at what the top freelancers in your category are doing and model your offerings after them, but start with a lower price to get your first few clients and, more importantly, your first few 5-star reviews. Those initial reviews are pure gold. They are the social proof that tells other clients you're reliable and deliver high-quality work. To get them, you might have to undercharge and over-deliver. Work harder than anyone else. Be incredibly responsive and professional. Your goal in the first month is to build a foundation of glowing reviews. Once you have 5 or 10 amazing reviews, you can start gradually increasing your prices. You're no longer the new guy, you're a proven expert. The path from 100 to 100,000 here is about scaling. You can scale by raising your prices as your reputation grows. You can scale by packaging your services into high-ticket monthly retainers instead of one-off projects. And eventually, you can scale by building a team or an agency, hiring other freelancers to work for you while you manage the clients and projects. You transform from a freelancer into a business owner. It all starts with that first gig, making it a powerful contender at number 7. We're at number 6, and this one is for those who want to build a truly scalable asset. We're talking about digital course creation. This is the evolution of freelancing. Instead of selling your time for money one-on-one, you package your knowledge into a course and sell it to hundreds or even thousands of people at once. You do the work one time and you can get paid for it forever. If you have a skill, a passion, or expertise in any area, you can turn it into a digital course. The first step is identifying your profitable niche. What do people want to learn? It could be anything from how to bake sourdough bread, to how to code in Python, or how to run Facebook ads for local businesses. The key is to solve a specific problem or help someone achieve a specific transformation. Use tools like Google Trends or Answer the Public to see what questions people are asking online. Find a pain point, and you found your course topic. Now, how do you create the course with your $100 budget? You don't need a fancy studio. Your smartphone camera is good enough to start. A simple lavalier microphone costs about $20 on Amazon and will make your audio sound crisp. You can use free software like OBS Studio to record your screen for tutorials. The remaining $80 can go towards a platform like Teachable or Kajabi to host your course. Or you can use a cheaper WordPress plugin. The production value is less important than the value of the information you're sharing. The content is king. Structure your course into easy-to-follow modules and lessons. Create short, digestible videos. Add downloadable worksheets, checklists, or templates to increase the value. Your goal is to take a student from point A, a beginner with a problem, to point B, someone who has achieved the result your course promises. Over-deliver on value. Pack it with so much good information that your students become your biggest fans and promoters. Once the course is created, it's all about marketing. You can use the strategies we've already talked about. Create valuable content on social media, like TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, that teases the knowledge in your course. Build an email list and offer free workshops or webinars, and run targeted ads to people who are interested in your topic. As you make sales, you reinvest that money into more ads, creating a powerful feedback loop. A single $97 course sold to 1,031 people is over $100,000. That's the power of selling knowledge at scale, landing it firmly at number 6. Cracking into the top 5 at number 5 is social media management. This is one of the most in-demand services on the planet right now. Think about it. Every single business, from the local pizza shop to the giant corporation, knows they need to be on social media, but most of them have no idea what they're doing or don't have the time to do it effectively. That's where you come in. You become their outsourced social media expert, and they will happily pay you a monthly retainer for it. Your $100 startup cost is practically non-existent. You already have a phone and access to social media. Your investment here is in education and tools. Use your $100 to buy a couple of top-rated books on social media marketing, or take a short, specialized online course on a platform like Udemy or Skillshare. You need to learn the fundamentals of creating a content strategy, writing engaging captions, understanding analytics, and running basic ads. You're selling your expertise, so you need to build it first. The next step is getting your first client, and you're going to do it for free. Yes, for free. Find a local business that you love, a coffee shop, a boutique, a gym, and look at their social media. If it's weak, walk in and make them an offer they can't refuse. I will manage your Instagram account for free for 30 days. I will post every day, engage with your followers, and grow your account. If you love the results, we can discuss a paid plan. If not, we part ways, no strings attached. This removes all risk for them and gives you a chance to build a case study. During that free month, you have to crush it. Go above and beyond. Take amazing photos and videos of their products or services. Run a small giveaway contest. Respond to every single comment and DM. Show them a tangible increase in followers, engagement, and most importantly, foot traffic or sales. At the end of the 30 days, present them with a report showing the incredible results you achieved. Then you can confidently propose a monthly retainer of $500, $1,000, or even more. Once you have that first paying client and a powerful case study, getting the next clients becomes infinitely easier. You can use that success story to approach other businesses. Your goal is to sign 3 to 5 clients on a monthly retainer. If you have 5 clients paying you $1,000 a month, that's $5,000 a month. From there, you can scale by hiring other people to help you with the day-to-day work, allowing you to take on more clients and transition into an agency owner. The demand is massive, making this a top-tier hustle. Alright, at number 4, we're diving into the world of visual assets with stock photography and videography. In our hyper-visual digital age, everyone needs high-quality photos and videos. YouTubers, businesses, marketers, bloggers, everyone. And honestly, they are willing to pay for it. This hustle allows you to turn your eye for a good shot into a source of passive income. You upload a photo or video clip once, and it can sell over and over again for years, making you money while you sleep. You might be thinking, but I don't have a $10,000 camera. You don't need one. Modern smartphones shoot in 4K video and take incredibly high-resolution photos. The camera in your pocket is powerful enough to get started. Your $100 investment can go towards a small tripod to keep your shots stable, a simple lighting kit to make your images pop, or even just props for your photo shoots. The gear is less important than the concept and quality of the shot. The strategy here is to think like a buyer. What kinds of images and videos do businesses need? Don't just take pretty pictures of sunsets. Think about themes. People working in an office, friends laughing together at a cafe, a frustrated person looking at a computer screen, a family playing in the park. These generic but high-quality concepts are what sell. Go to sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, or Pond5 and see what the best-selling assets are. That's your market research. The key to making real money is volume and quality. Don't just upload 1 or 2 photos. Your goal should be to build a massive portfolio. Dedicate a weekend to shooting hundreds of photos and video clips around a specific theme. Then, spend time carefully keywording and tagging each asset. The metadata is crucial. It's how people will find your work. Use descriptive titles and relevant keywords to maximize your visibility on the platform. The income from stock footage starts as a trickle, not a flood. Your first month you might only make $20, but as your portfolio grows, so does your income. A portfolio of 100 assets might make you $50 a month. A portfolio of 1,000 assets might make you $500 a month. A portfolio of 10,000 high-quality, in-demand assets could potentially earn you thousands a month in passive income. It's a long-term game of building a digital asset empire, one photo at a time, and its passive nature makes it our number 4. We're in the top 3 now, and things are getting serious. At number 3 is a skill that is basically a superpower in the digital economy app and web development. This might sound intimidating, like you need a computer science degree from MIT, but I promise you the barrier to entry is lower than it has ever been. You don't need to build the next Facebook. You can actually make a fortune by building simple, useful websites and apps for small businesses, or by creating and selling your own small digital products. Your $100 investment will be entirely on education. Forget traditional college. For less than $100, you can get access to incredible coding bootcamps on platforms like Udemy, Scrimba, or FreeCodeCamp. You can learn the fundamentals of web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or simple app development using frameworks like Flutter or Swift in a matter of months if you're dedicated. You need to commit to learning every single day. Your first path to income is freelancing, but on steroids. Instead of just managing a social media page, you can offer to build a brand new, beautiful, modern website for that local business for $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000. For businesses, A high-quality website is not an expense, it's an investment with a clear ROI. You can use your new skills to build a stunning portfolio website for yourself and then start reaching out to businesses with outdated, slow, or ugly websites and show them what's possible. The second path, and where the $100,000 potential really explodes, is by building and selling your own digital assets. You could build a simple niche app that solves one problem really well. For example, a workout tracker for a specific type of exercise or a habit tracker with a unique feature. You can sell it on the App Store for a few dollars. Or, you could build templates for popular platforms like Shopify or WordPress and sell them on marketplaces like ThemeForest. You build it once and sell it thousands of times. This path requires the most upfront work and learning of any on our list so far, but the payoff is astronomical. Being able to build things with code is the closest thing we have to a magic wand. You can literally think of an idea and bring it to life. The ability to create websites and apps is a high-value skill that will only become more valuable in the future. It's a difficult climb, but the view from the top is incredible, which is why it's our number 3 pick. Get ready, because at number 2, we're stepping into the wild west of the digital economy, crypto and NFT flipping. I have to give a massive disclaimer here. This is the highest risk, highest reward opportunity on this list. You could turn your $100 into $10,000 overnight, or you could lose it all in an instant. This is not for the faint of heart. You must be willing to do insane amounts of research and have nerves of steel. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. With that said, the potential is undeniable. The core concept is simple: buy low, sell high. You're looking for digital assets, either cryptocurrencies or non-fungible tokens, NFTs, that are currently undervalued and have the potential for massive growth. Your $100 is your starting capital. You'll need to set up an account on a crypto exchange like Coinbase or Binance and a digital wallet like MetaMask. This part is easy. The hard part is knowing what to buy. Research is your only weapon here. You need to become an obsessive detective. For cryptocurrencies, you're not just buying Bitcoin or Ethereum, you're diving deep into smaller, lesser-known altcoins. You need to read their white papers, analyze their technology, check the credibility of their development team, and most importantly, understand their community and tokenomics. You're looking for projects that solve a real problem and have a passionate following. For NFTs, it's a similar game but focused on art, community, and utility. You'll be spending hours on Twitter and Discord, embedding yourself in different NFT communities. You're looking for projects with talented artists, a clear roadmap of future benefits for holders, and a strong, engaged community. The goal is to get in on a project whitelist or mint before it becomes popular, allowing you to buy the NFT at a very low price and then flip it for a profit on a marketplace like OpenSea as hype builds. This is active trading. You're not buying and holding for 5 years. You're buying and looking for a 2 times, 5 times, or even 10 times return in a matter of days or weeks. You take your profits and roll them into the next opportunity, compounding your capital at a dizzying speed. A successful flip of $100 to $500 can then be used to make a bigger play. It's high stress, requires constant attention, and is extremely volatile. But because of its sheer explosive potential, it has to be our number 2 spot. We have made it to the number 1 spot. The single biggest opportunity I believe exists today to go from $100 to $100,000 in the digital economy is YouTube automation. This is the culmination of everything we've talked about. It combines content creation, branding, and passive income into a hyper-scalable business model. And the craziest part, you never ever have to show your face or even record your own voice. Here's the concept. You become the executive producer of a YouTube channel. You choose a profitable niche, you hire freelancers to create the content for you, and you upload the videos. The channel grows, gets monetized with ads, and becomes a digital asset that generates passive income every single month. You're not a YouTuber, you're a media company owner. Popular niches for this include luxury, finance, history, psychology, and scary stories, topics that don't require a personality on camera. Your $100 investment is your seed capital for your first few videos. Here's how you break it down. First, you do deep research to find a high CPM, cost per meal, or what advertisers pay per 1,000 views, niche with a large audience. Then you go to a freelance platform like Fiverr, the same one we talked about in Chapter 7, and assemble your team. You'll hire a scriptwriter, a voiceover artist, and a video editor. You can get a complete video made for $50 to $100 to start. Your job is to be the mastermind. You come up with the video ideas by studying what's already successful in your niche. You create compelling titles and thumbnails that make people click. You manage the production process, ensuring the script is engaging, the voiceover is clear, and the editing is dynamic. You are the strategist, the creative director. You upload the video, optimize it for the YouTube algorithm with a good title, description, and tags, and then you move on to the next one. The goal is to post consistently, maybe 2 or 3 videos a week. In the beginning, it's a grind. Your videos might only get a few hundred views, but you keep reinvesting every dollar you have into creating more content. Then, one video takes off. The algorithm picks it up and it gets 100,000 views, then 1 million. Suddenly, your channel meets the requirements for monetization. Now every view on every video you've ever posted starts earning you money. That ad revenue is then used to hire better talent, produce more videos, and even start a second channel. It's the ultimate scalable media empire. And that's why it is, without a doubt, the #1 opportunity on our list. And there you have it, 10 powerful digital hustles that have the potential to completely transform your life. We've covered everything from dropshipping and freelancing all the way to the #1 spot, YouTube automation. The path from $100 to $100,000 in 6 months is not a fantasy, it's a challenge. It requires insane dedication, a willingness to learn, and most importantly, a commitment to take action. Reading this is easy. Watching this is easy. The hard part starts now. The question is, are you ready to accept the challenge? Remember, success takes action. Information is worthless without implementation. You now have the blueprint, the playbook for 10 different paths. You don't need to do all of them. You just need to pick one. Which digital hustle resonated with you the most? Which one got you excited and made you feel like I can do that? I want you to comment below and tell me which one you are going to try first. Make a public declaration. Put it out there and hold yourself accountable. Your new life starts with that one decision. If this video gave you even one idea or a spark of motivation, then do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next life-changing video, and share this with a friend who needs to see it. Let's create a community of people who are dedicated to building a better future for themselves. Thank you for watching. Now go take action.